Finally, after what seemed like a dream, a distant fairy tale, the impossible happened. After so many years of asking, demanding, and even begging, the one true request has finally emerged from the depths of rumors, leaks, and even idiotic commentary on Twitter, and that request was none other than Geno and Super Smash Bros. Baby! Yahoo! Hey, wait a minute. That wasn't in the script. Nah, while many still wish for the day for a wooden puppet to be involved in throwing hands against a space bounty hunter, an electric mouse, and an XT teenager who can now wield a gun for his neutral special.
For his neutral special, he wields a gun.
I am indeed talking about the biggest thing to have recently come out from within the Nintendo Direct this summer, and that is of course Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Wait a minute, this also wasn't supposed to be in the script either. What the fuck? Seriously, who gave me this? Anyways, Super Mario RPG Remake is the name of the game, and honestly, as someone who never grew up with the SNES because I was never really a thought to begin with, I always had some interest with this game particularly. That and of course Yoshi's Island, bro was mad cooking with that game. I mean, if you grew up in the early 2000s, then you did potentially hear the stories of this RPG experience, all the while experiencing your own version of this incredible masterpiece by the name of the Mario & Luigi franchise on the handheld system, either on the GBA or on the Nintendo DS, which, oh man, these games deserve an absolute comeback alone. But regarding all that aside, Super Mario RPG was, and kinda still is, on my radar in terms of exploring what exactly made everyone fall in love with this game in the first place. Oh, and there's also the original Paper Mario and Thousand Year Door. Can't honestly forget to talk about these when discussing their grand peppy Mario RPG here, can we? Or would it be that the dad in this case is actually Paper Mario and the son is Mario & Luigi, which in turn would say that Mario & Luigi is the grandson of Super Mario RPG? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna go with. However, I am not going to be taking a deep dive into this game today, as I hope to do that in the near future, roughly close to its release window in November, but there is something that I do want to discuss in terms of what I feel about the remake so far, which, oh my god, this remake is making me feel giddy. Starting off with the biggest observation of the remake based on the Direct's announcement trailer, but you can see that the art style is a one-to-one exact recreation of its original counterpart, but also allowing some room to breathe in terms of its own original presentation. I mean, pin these two together on your refrigerator, you can't really tell much of a difference while also seeing a difference at the same time. Yeah, I don't see it. Essentially, Super Mario RPG has a faithful remake feel to it, something we have seen in games of old and also recently, such as Link's Awakening, almost every Pokemon remake out there since 2004, like Pokemon Fire Red, Soul Silver, ORAS, and BDSP. God, those games f***ing suck. Oh god, I even defended those games back then. And I would do it again. And again. And again. And again. And again, 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 and of course, covering remakes isn't the dealio here, but I can point you in the direction of video I did make a few days ago that does. But with Super Mario RPG Remake, we are seeing that trend noticeably well, and my god, Nintendo doing a wonderful job in the process. Let's just hope they keep it that way because, well, you know how their track record is like. But I mean, just comparing footage alone between the original and the remake, the colors here are more vibrant and colorful. The graphics don't look like a Play-Doh set, and they actually mesh really well together, and the asset design in general retains that original charm while keeping things fresh, making the entire game feel so uniquely well done without so much compromising the original's vision. Though small Mario popping out of nowhere and asking for those uppies surely wasn't on my Nintendo 2023 bingo card. We also can't forget the gameplay design, as it's also one-to-one from its original as well, though I would argue it feels a lot more streamlined in terms of its UI and accessibility, and for the modern gamers looking to play a kid-friendly RPG so to speak, this helps add a lot of merit in trying it out. I mean, sure, Pokemon is right there, but this isn't about Pokemon, this is about Mario and also the potential reappearance of Fat Yoshi. Oh my god, he's so thick! Of course, we'll have to wait and see in the end with this remake here. Maybe they might even add some new quality of life improvements that weren't in the original, and maybe some additional content as well. Though that last part's a bit too much to ask, after all, this is Nintendo after all. And between Super Mario RPG Remake, we can't forget basically everything else Nintendo decided to say, but wait, there's more of back in that Nintendo Direct in June. We got that new Peach game that's coming out hopefully next year, Pikmin 4 is close to 2 more weeks of releasing, and lastly but certainly not least, we even got Super Mario Bros. Wonder to truly wonder about regarding 2D Mario mechanics and gameplay design. Yeah, I know, but the pun was right there. I had to make it or else it would fall under my nose.
Oh, you stink!
Oh, can it with you guys. But hey, those are just my 2 cents on the remake so far, but let me know your thoughts down below as well as your experiences with the original, because like I said, I do have intentions of properly diving into the original game, though closer to the release date of the remake to make proper comparisons and a nice flow of content, but that's for future me to worry about, because current me right now, oh man, I'm excited for this, I'm way too hyped for this. And I'm also extremely down bad for Princess Peach, Daisy, and Rosalina. God damn, talk about a trio of hotties. Oh, that actually was part of the script.